Hey guys, I am homesick today and feeling lousy, and I'm running a fever and I'm all sinusy and and although I don't really feel like being in front of the camera with no makeup and straight out of bed, I wanted to take an opportunity to share my 5 awesome get well super quick tricks that I use for myself and I use for my children and I use for my husband when he's feeling cooperative. So here they are really fast. Number 1, a neti pot. Doing a saline rinse on your sinuses, whether you're feeling sinus drainage or not. If you're having a head cold issue at all, I swear by the neti pot and by doing sinus rinse. So once a day, twice a day, depending on how clogged you are. It's kind of an acquired thing to do because you have to practice, and it's kind of really weird at first, but it's fine. You'll get through it, and it makes all the difference to just rinse out all the gunk and the pollen or whatever is aggravating your system so much. It just cleanses it out, and it's so wonderful. Number 2 is a trick that my uncle, who is a doctor, gave me when I had pneumonia about a decade ago, and I've used it even on the common colds ever since, and I swear by it. I just swear by it. He said to go get 4 of the 32-ounce Gatorades, whatever flavor you want. Anymore they have several different types of Gatorades and things like that, but just the standard regular old Gatorade in whatever flavors you want. Get 4 of them, and for 4 hours straight drink 1 of those bottles an hour. It's excessive. You think you're gonna just vomit from drinking so much Gatorade, but it makes such a difference. At the end of that 4 hours you will feel so much more human and so much better, just so much better. And it really helped my pneumonia, and I wouldn't wish pneumonia on anybody. It's so painful. It's just horrible. So if it can really help knock out pneumonia, it can help with the common cold too. So I use it every time. My 3rd great tip is to really amp up vitamin C intake. I know there are studies either way saying, oh, it works, oh, it doesn't work. All I know is it works great for me. Anytime I am sick, I will amp up my vitamin C intake to about 6,000 milligrams a day. I'll take 2,000 milligrams in the morning, 2,000 at lunch, and 2,000 in the evening. Always with food so that it doesn't upset my stomach, so it's more gentle on my stomach. And I didn't start out with 6,000, I started out with 3,000, you know, just for an amped up dose. And as I know that my body can tolerate it, now I go straight to the 6,000 because I know I'm good. The great thing about vitamin C is that anything that your body doesn't need, it just comes out in the urine. So you don't have to worry about, you know, ODing on vitamin C. This is going to make a world of difference, and I recommend as heavy a dose as your body can tolerate. So that will help make a big difference. Number 4 is to really push hot liquids. I go straight for the hot tea, preferably anything that's decaffeinated. And although I don't always sweeten my tea with honey, I will do it anytime I'm sick. And I will always use local honey. You don't have to get it from the health food store. You can usually find local honey at farmers markets. Even at the local grocery stores often have at least 1 or 2 varieties of local, truly local honey to your region. So that makes all the difference, because all of the allergens and things that get you started with head cold or sinus issues or whatever, if you're ingesting things, ingesting this honey that is from your region, it's going to make all the difference in the way you feel. So that's number 4. Number 5 is to feed the cold. Just feed it. Stay clear of anything that is milk-based, anything that's going to build up mucus in your system or add additional, thickness to anything that you've already got going. Stay away from milk, and I really prefer to steer clear of meats very much if I can during this time, just because it's so heavy and I don't feel good and I don't want it. But really load up on really the superfoods, like I'll make a smoothie that has kale and blueberries and any kind of fresh fruits I can, maybe a little bit of almond milk just for the liquid. So I steer clear of yogurts and things like that when I'm sick. But really load up your body with healthy, raw fruits and vegetables. Just even if you aren't really big on eating fruits and veggies much during your normal day-to-day, whenever you're sick, the more the raw, the better. So those are my 5 tips. Just a quick recap. We're talking Sinus Rinse, Gatorade, vitamin C, hot liquids with local honey, and feed the cold. So enjoy. I'm going to go back to bed, and I know I'm going to wake up feeling so much better.